So we're going to do problems 21 through 38. And I'm not going to rewrite the, well, maybe I will, just so we have them here to look at. So let me just pause it for a second while I write these out. Okay, so here we are. This is called the universal set U, and these are subsets of the universal set. So let's, what we're going to do is I'm going to do all the problems on the right-hand page, and we'll just have the left-hand page to look at. I'll insert new pages as we go along. So the question is A proper subset of U? And so A and E are in U, but it doesn't match U, so this is true. (22) C is not a proper subset of U. So C is BFG, so they are in the original subset, the original set, universal set, and it doesn't match it, so this is false. What's true is C is a universal, is a proper subset of U. So if this is true, then that's false. 23. D is a subset of B. So here's D and here's B. So do we have D yet? No, we don't. So it's not any kind of subset. Okay, so this is false. So this is true. Also, it's also not a proper subset either. Okay, so that's false also. Problem is because D is not in B. 24. D is not a subset of A. So here's D, as D, set D has elements D and E. So we do have E in both of them, but we don't have, D is not in A, and therefore this is true. D is not a subset, so this is true. (25) says A is a subset, just a regular subset of B. A and B. So A is here, E is here, so these elements are in the second term here, so that's true. And it's a proper subset because it's not equal to B. If A was A, B, E, F, G, then this would not be true. But this is true. Okay, 26. B is a subset of C. Okay, so here's B. We actually have 5 terms. We only have 3 in C, so that's definitely false. Now we do have the terms. We could say this, if we had C is a subset of D. That's true. Because this is the set, and this is the subset. And so you have B, you have F, and you have G. You could also say that C is a proper subset of D. That's also true. Because B does not equal C. 27. The null set is not a subset of A. Well, the null set is a subset of every set. That means it has no elements in it. And that's I think that's one of the rules here as far as the null set. Let's see, I thought I remember seeing it somewhere that the null set is a subset of every set. Anyway, that's true. So this is false. So the null set is a subset of A. So this is true, and therefore this is false. 28. The null set is a subset of D. That's true. That's because the null set again is basically a set with no elements. It is a subset of any set, including set D, since set D is any set. The null set is a subset of the null set. Okay, which is true. This is just a regular subset, so they can be equal to each other. So this is true. Now the question is, I guess, is the null set a proper subset of the null set? And I believe that's, well, that's not number 31. This is my comment. Let's see if that was in here. I don't see it, so this is false because these are equal to each other. Okay, 30. D is a proper subset of B. So here's D, here's B. Well, it's not any kind of subset because there's no D in this term. So we kind of look at what's on the left-hand side. We see that it matches up with stuff on the right-hand side, which the E does, but the D doesn't. So this is false. 31. D is not a subset of B. Well, let's ask the question, is D a subset of B? Well, we just answered that. That's false. Well, actually, both of these are false. It's not a proper subset. It's not just a regular subset. So this would be true. If this is false, then that has to be true. 32. D, I think I just did that one. 32. A is not a subset of B. So let's ask the question, is A subset of B? Well, we have A here and we have E here. So yes, it is a subset. So this is true. And therefore, if you put a not, then it's false. Okay, so we're going to stop on that and then we'll finish up the other problems.